another episode of Cuddle Time with Alex Ansel. Go ahead and cuddle up. Grab your blanket, your comforter, your stuffed animal, your loved one, or the person you're spending the night with, and get better right there. Now, before you fall asleep, make sure to follow me online. Subscribe to the podcast, Cuddle Time Podcast on YouTube. One of these days we'll be on iTunes, so subscribe to that. And follow me at Y2Kool-Aid on Instagram, Twitter, all that good shit. Snapchat, I don't really use it. Twitch, who knows. So yeah, go check out Cuddle Time. Go check out my stand-up all on that alexansel.com. I am Alex Ansel. I am the person that's going to whisk you away. I'm your tour guide to the land of rest. And we're gonna put our wings on like Icarus and fly off into the clouds and get the rest that we need and that we deserve, so that we can have a great morning, a great afternoon, a great evening, a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year, and a great life. And it all starts tonight, this afternoon, whenever you're listening to this. It starts right now. A better life starts right now when you're listening to this. So you can close your eyes and fade off, fall asleep, get the rest, count those sheep, be a sheep counter. Are you a sheep counter? Let me know. Are you a Z chaser? Did you have some booze tonight? Did you gratify yourself sexually, either with or without a partner? Are you exhausted? Are you just trying to sleep? Who knows? This is what this podcast is for. I am here for you, and you are here for me, so that we can get rest and make sure we keep those mattress companies in business and whatever else. This is the only 100% organic, all-natural sleep aid that costs nothing to you. It is a service I provide, and I love doing it. And it sounds a bit grandiose, I know, but yeah, tonight is gonna be good. Had a couple White Claws, the hard seltzers. So I got a couple drinks in me, if you know what I mean. Had a big dinner. Oh my goodness, man. And I get real sleepy after a big dinner. And here's the thing, if I get a bunch of booze in me, like a bunch of booze in me, and then I eat, oh my God, you can count it down, baby. You can, autopilot or not, I'm going to start drooping, and I'm going to nod off and use one of my chins, one of my necks to kind of rest on that and fall asleep. And get the rest that my body's like, hey, the liver's working overtime. You're done being you. You ate. We know it's the end of the night. You're about to fall asleep. Let's help get you there. And that's how well I know my body. So if you had a couple drinks, that's great. That's up to you. I'm not here to judge. If you had an edible, or not. I'm the edible for your brain. That's what this is, okay? I'm the Bob Ross of sleep, if you will. I'm the Joe Rogan of Z's. And the response to the podcast has been phenomenal. I'm ready, number 4 on iTunes. Okay, I made that up. I'm not. I'm one of the videos almost has double-digit views on YouTube. And granted, I haven't promoted it yet because I'm going to wait till I get to episode 10. But I just want to let everybody out there who I've sent this out to, or maybe has discovered it, hey, thank you for listening to Cuddle Time. So cuddle up, get cozy. Where are you sleeping? Are you sleeping on a bed? Are you sleeping on a couch, on a train, on a bus, on a plane? Are you taking a red eye to somewhere cool? Are you going to go visit family? Are you on business? What's happening? Hopefully it's something good. If it's something bad, well, try to get rest anyway. So your mind works better to go for the challenges ahead and And don't think of them as challenges. They're just opportunities. I try to think of it that way because it's, it's my positive outlook on life. It is very taxing to be this positive and to be this upbeat, but that's just the way I am, and I was brought up, and I always like to see the best in people, think the best of everyone, and make the best of everything. If this kind of rhetoric is noxious to you, then this might not be the podcast for you. Go listen to those negative sleep podcasts where they tell you to shut the fuck up, don't be a pussy and sleep. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm your Sherpa to the guide to the land of pillow top mattresses, water beds, pillows, and sleepy time. So I'm the vocal lullaby. It's all good, baby. So we're gonna have a good rest tonight. We're gonna get our recommended 14 hours. Who knows? Even if you get half that, you should be okay. Me, I don't force anything. That's the beauty of this job, especially when I have nothing to do the next day or nothing too critical. I don't have to have an appointment or audition or anything. Then I don't set an alarm. It's beautiful. I just wake up when I have to pee. I go pee, and sometimes I go back to bed, or I go make a pot of coffee and start my day from there. Today was very productive. Got a lot done with the Photoshops, and gonna be upgrading some equipment soon, and I think you guys will see it in the in my future endeavors. So keep track at alexansel.com and at Y2 Kool-Aid, and make sure you go and like my fan page, Alex Ansel, all caps, on Facebook, and see all the cool stuff I'm doing on there. I'm trying to get better with all this content creation and social media stuff, and it is cool to have my own little babies such as Cuddle Time. Has been brought to my attention by my roommate that Adult Swim released a 10-hour video where somebody's describing bridges and buildings and everything else to help you sleep, and other people would be upset, enraged, or thinking, oh man, they took my idea, this is irksome, but I went the other route. I went, you know what, maybe I'm on to something. Maybe a sleep podcast is something that people need. Maybe you don't know you need it yet until you listen to it. I mean, what if people listen to this and they need it? What if there's not a new episode? Do they go back and listen to an older episode? Should I make super episodes where I put a bunch of episodes together for one long episode? Who's going to listen to this? Are you going to try to put it on for someone else to make them fall asleep? Are you going to make your babies listen to it? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't. Are people going to use this when they come down from a meth bench? Who knows, Should I be playing some stand-up clips of people that I find boring? No, because I'm not an asshole. Should I name names? Maybe. The Ambien hasn't kicked in yet where you feel like you're drunk and you just want to go and ramble and do things, so. But this is Cuddle Time, the #1 sleep podcast in the world. In this dimension even. I will wager, go out on a limb and say this is the top sleep podcast in this dimension. And who's it hosted by? Me. Alex Ansel. I'm your buddy. I'm the guy that helps you sleep. I'm your sleep guy. If you hear of anybody that's having trouble sleeping, tell them, hey, I know a guy. I got a sleep guy. His name's Alex Ansel. Check out this podcast. It's called Cuddle Time. Make a cuddle puddle. I wish I could have taken that, but somebody already has that name, so get tucked in. Are you tucked in? Is your leg sticking out the covers, or your leg totally under the covers? Is the sheet tucked in on the other side of the mattress, and how are you sleeping? I want to know. I'm truly curious about Is your bed made up? Mine looks like crap again. The Amazon box made its way back to the bed. Now, 3 of the 4 corners of the fitted sheet are off, and my bed is in the corner, so it's a pain in the ass to have to fix that, but I'll probably do that just because when I know the top sheet is on and the fitted sheet is on and everything looks nice, I do sleep better. That is 100% accurate. So, yeah. I didn't even go look at a movie tonight, a sexy movie. I didn't. I watched some, but I didn't do anything about it. I just kind of perused around Reddit and a couple subreddits. I saw some video links, but did nothing about it. It's fine. Because I just started yawning a bunch for some reason. Oh, shit. What's up, yawners? Sea chasers, sheep counters, all that good shit. I saw that happening. I started yawning. I said, you know what? Let's pop some fresh batteries in the recorder and we'll go from there. For the 100% all natural, drug-free sleep aid. I can't wait to see how people respond to this. Let's see what kind of response it gets. Could be just ignored, or maybe people, they don't want to fall asleep. Who knows? Maybe people just want to be woken up and be. That's what 5-hour energy is for. I mean, it has to go both ways. The pendulum has to swing to the other way. And so if you're doing 5-hour energy, I'm the exact opposite of that. And that's what this podcast is for, to help you drift away, help you fall asleep, to help you breathe, keep your eyes closed, get comfortable, have some air blow on you. If you need a white noise machine, get a white noise machine. If you want some raindrops, waves crashing, help you put. I'm the equivalent of a baseball game on the TV. So live baseball is fun, but if you're watching that shit on the TV, it is boring. I'm the equivalent of a soccer match, of a low-scoring 0-0 soccer match with definitely not one in a Latino country. Because, one goal is enough to get you going, But yeah, hopefully your pillows are fluffy. Hopefully I got some good pillowcases on them. On mine, they're a hodgepodge. I'll be honest with you, they're all kind of mixed up. I got a couple Ninja Turtle ones, obviously. I have a Star Wars pillow, and then just a couple solid color ones. So there's some white pillowcases, blue and red, and light yellow. But my favorite pillow is this lumpy mini bean bag, and I make sure to always put a Ninja Turtle one on that one, so it lets me know it's my favorite, so and I'm ready to fall asleep and drift into, I can already feel it before I even fall asleep, my body recharging and feeling better, and knowing that it's going to be 100% tomorrow morning, and aside from the aches and pains of being a fat fuck at 35. I'm not sleeping on the floor, but it is a low bed, so it is a pain in the ass to get up. But other than that, I already know tomorrow's going to be a great day. Tomorrow's going to be Wednesday. It's hump day. Who gives a shit? But we're just going to sleep. We're going to fall asleep. We're going to breathe in and out. We're just going to let it happen naturally. We're not here to force anything. That's not how you fall asleep. That's not how you relax, okay? You can't be rigid with your relaxation. You can't say, oh, hey, I'm going to relax for 23 minutes and set your time. It's a terrible way to do that, okay? Just Feel good. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. So I want to know who's listening, who's taking advantage of this, who's told their friends about the podcast already, who puts this on to kind of drown out some loud neighbors or the shitty neighborhood you live in, or the kids playing video games, or your wife nagging next to you, or a husband is droning on about bullshit. Who knows? But Cuddle Time's here for you. Keep you nice and warm. Keep you nice and cool. Whatever you need to fall asleep. And yeah, we're gonna do this. I can't wait for season finale. We're gonna do the coma episode. No head injury, but we'll find a way just to slip into one and feel good and get that oxygen into us. Let all of our cells recharge and regenerate to make ourselves better. Have that water next to you, especially if you need a night and you had some booze, you had a couple drinks. Keep that water on deck so you can wake up with less of a hangover. I'll tell you that definitely helps. And not wake up with a dry mouth, with cotton mouth. That is the absolute worst, and I hate that. So, hopefully you didn't hear anything. Who knows? Even if you did, I'm going to have a little sip of some water right now. I invite you to have some with me. Quite refreshing. Still getting used to that Henderson water. I know I should be filtering it, but, tap water, for me it's a stance, kind of a environmental, and I don't want to get too political, but I just hate the idea of all these water bottles polluting everywhere and all those caps and everything everywhere. So if you get a chance, get a reusable water bottle. Maybe I should market those. Cuddle Time. I can't wait to be introduced when I come on the stage as the host or the creator of the Cuddle Time Podcast, the #1 sleep podcast on all the platforms. Maybe I'll be so revolutionary to create a new topic. Who knows? Maybe these meditation people will be like, what's going on here? We're losing our downloads to this freaking amateur that is me. What do I know? I know I just fall asleep whenever I need to or want to. And that these people are charlatans. I'm just trying to give it away, get the service away. If you do feel obligated, want to send me a couple bucks so I can get batteries for the recorder or money for eventual hosting costs. We'll work on that later, but right now, this is just me talking to you, giving you a bedtime story so you can fall asleep and feel good. And maybe I should tell you some stories, I can tell you about how growing up in Germany was weird. It's weird, every culture kind of has a boogeyman or something that will kidnap kids or, keeps the kids in check. Latinos have the Kool-Aid, big black monster that will get you. In Germany, there's a thing called the Stolperpeter, and what he does is he kidnaps children that practice bad hygiene. So he's used as a tool to make sure that kids wash their hair and get behind their ears and Make sure they stay nice and clean so the strobopeda does not get you. And if this sounds made up, you can look this up. I remember having a book with the strobopeda on the cover, and he had this kind of fro on there because he didn't take care of his hair. He had these big long nails. And, yeah, maybe he just looked like a drag queen. Maybe that's what I was. But homeless drag queen. That's what the strobopeda is. Could be. Who knows? It's weird to go back when you look at something with all your new experiences and then you have a new way to gauge it, new way to judge it, and go from there. But who knows? Now here we're just getting rest, we're getting some sleep, we're touching, is our body touching part of another person's body? If so, and it's comfortable, do that. If it's not too hot, absolutely. Have fun with it. If you're two consenting adults, then absolutely. Who am I to shit on your fun, So if you're not, if you're like me and you're just in bed solo and maybe get visited by the occasional four-legged animal, in my case my roommate's cat, then cool, that happens. If not, then not. But let's just breathe, and if you want to count to 4, we'll take it nice and easy. We'll get some sleep. We'll get that rest. Feel energized. We'll get all that energy from the 5-hour energy. From taking a good 5-hour sleep. Maybe in 6 hours, 7 hours, who knows? Live your sloth life. Live your cat lifestyle of sleeping a bunch of hours a day. I mean, if you don't do that every day and you can afford to do that, then God bless you. But me, I gotta work. I gotta click around and do Photoshop and edit layers and make templates and Google images and resize them and do all that good stuff. It can be quite monotonous and boring, and it is, but it's busy work for some of the stuff that I do for my clients, and then the fun stuff is when I have to sit down and edit my stuff, but that's for another time and another day. Maybe you're falling asleep to a movie. If you have a favorite movie that you fall asleep to, you let me know. I remember this one guy I used to work with at the Thirsty Horse Saloon in San Antonio, Texas, and he would tell me he would fall asleep to the movie The Matrix every single night. And maybe The Matrix is a good allegory for sleep, because you can just imagine how soothing it is to watch that green coat on that black background just kind of drip down like when rainwater hits a window pane. It just kind of trickles down. Some of it goes fast, some of it goes slow, some of it barely moves. And that's what we're all in. Who knows if this is all a simulation? Maybe I'm part of it. Maybe I'm part of the machine that's helping them along to keep us all docile, but I can tell you one thing, I'm not some charlatan or some pill-pushing doctor that's over-prescribing your kids. So it'd be cool if down the line people do figure out, oh my God, this is a great solution to sleep, like they've tried essential oils and all kinds of over-the-counter medications and foot rubs and everything else, but no, nothing gets them asleep like Cuddle Time with Alex Ansel. It's the audio version of a damn it, what's that shit called? Oh, damn it, it's a sleep aid. I talked about a Wolf of Wall Street. Not benzos. It'll come to me, not making it. Anyway, we're gonna have a great sleep. We're gonna get rested. We're gonna feel better. We're gonna attack the day. What are you gonna be doing on Wednesdays? What's your Wednesday routine like? What are you gonna have for breakfast? Make sure you get that water when you first wake up. Get those organs flushed out. Wake up your organs, get your system flushed out, and then get that coffee, get that tea in you to get your wits and your wherewithal to go through the day and do what you need to. Yeah, because that's what this is all about. So, we're already at 26 minutes in. Nice. Oh, goodness. I guess I got off on a bunch of tangents and just kept going and everything felt right. So cuddle time, baby. Get that sleep. Get that sleep. It's your sleep. No one's gonna take it from you. Get it. It's yours. You deserve it. It's yours. It's not a gift. You're supposed to have it. Fall asleep. Get it. There's enough for everyone. And there's enough just for you for tonight. You'll get some more tomorrow. You'll get some more tomorrow with another episode. Or maybe re-listen to this episode because you liked it so much. Maybe you listen to the episode before. Maybe you have a favorite one. I don't know. But yeah, fall asleep. Get rested. Breathe in and out. Close your eyes. Don't think of the lights. Fall asleep. I wouldn't even know how to do clips for this show. How do I do a best of? Like when I get to a season finale. Well, that'll be a fun thing to talk about or to bullshit about. But this is my service to you guys and everything else. We're gonna have a good night. We're gonna get plenty of rest. We're gonna feel great. And then there'll be another episode of Cuddle Time for you. And let me know how you want to listen to it, where you want to listen to it. And we'll go from there. Maybe we'll do live episodes. I'll go on Facebook Live at a certain time. Over here. 11 a.m. Right after the news. And we'll get you guys to fall asleep with a audible foot rub. And I get you going, falling asleep. Because you're relaxed. You're not caring about anything in the world. You flip the pillow over, it's nice and cool on the other side. Shout out to Stuart Scott, ESPN. You really feel good because you did a good deed. You follow me online. You subscribe to the podcast. You're going to hit the notification thing so you know when a new episode is up. But I think your body will let you know when you need a new episode because you should listen to your body. Your body doesn't need Bluetooth. You don't need Bose or Beats headphones. Listen to your body. It's going to tell you when you need rest, and then you go put on a new episode of Cuddle Time. When you're on that long car trip. When you're on that bus ride going from Dallas to Little Rock. When you're on that plane ride for work or having to go visit family. That's what I said. Oh, goodness. Well, I think that about does it. I know I'm just want to let you know I love you guys. I love you. Hope you're listening to this. Get some rest. We'll see you in the morning. You're loved. You're amazing. And good night. Kill shit.